What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Grates BBQ channel. Hey man, I'm glad you guys are with me today. Hey, summer blew by, and as you can see, the holidays already here. So what we got rolling today, man, we got a Cajun smoked turkey. I'm gonna show you how to put this turkey together from start to finish. We're gonna do a wet brine. We're gonna do that for about 12 hours. We're gonna do an injection, and then we're gonna put some Cajun butter together. And hey, we're gonna top it with those, Cajun seasonings just to make sure that this thing is flavored down to the bone. So, and I promise you, man, this is one of those turkeys that people really thoroughly enjoy. So, hey, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's go over the ingredients. We got the two main players, which is the citric acid, which is our orange and our lemons. And we also have a combination of salt and seasoning salt. I do 3/4 cup of salt and 1/4 cup of seasoning salt. And let's go ahead and get into these aromatics right quick. All fresh pretty much for the aromatics. As far as the herbs go, we got some sage, we got some bay leaves, we got some thyme. And I'm using about 3 bay leaves, 2 leaves of sage, and about, 6 or 7, 8 sprigs of thyme. And this is a Cajun brine. And so for me, I'm using about a tablespoon of black peppercorn. I'm also using about a tablespoon of red pepper flakes. I got this brown sugar right here, that's about a cup. We also have a whole onion. This is just a regular old yellow onion, cut into fours. Water's already boiling. We're gonna go ahead and get this stuff down in there. I got about 7 quarts of water in here. And you can really do whatever. You just wanna have enough liquid to cover your turkey. And I would also recommend, if you're gonna be brining, you wanna do it quick, you wanna save yourself a little space so you can put some ice down there and get that brine cooled down. So let's go ahead and dump all of these ingredients right into this boiling water. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and start getting our citrus in here. Do some orange. All in there. And a half. Throw it in there. Got some lemon. We're gonna go down with our salt. Stir that up. We're gonna go in with this brown sugar. Stir everything as you go. Make sure nothing's burning at the bottom. Next, we're going with our onion. This is our peppers, our red pepper flakes, and our black peppercorn. Along with this garlic, bay leaves, sage, thyme. And this right here is how we look at, folks. It's got a nice orange hue to this stuff. I'm gonna just let it kind of boil for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna just turn it off and let it steep just like you would a tea before I add the ice, because I do want those flavors to continue to release. So yes, sir, man. Hey, only thing left to do now is to let this thing brine. Me personally, I'm going 12 hours on this one. The reason being is I don't need to keep it in there 24 or 48 because I'm gonna do a Cajun injection on this turkey here. So yeah, man, go ahead and give this brine a try. I'll be back with you for the turkey recipe. All right, guys, so it's been about 13 hours. Like I say, I don't need this to brine for no 24 or 48 hours because I'm gonna do an injection. So I'm gonna have plenty of liquid. But at this point, we're gonna go ahead and get this turkey out of this brining bucket and rinse it off real thoroughly because there's a ton of salt in here. All All right, guys, so in addition to the brine that we did, we're gonna go on with this Tony Chachere's injectable Cajun style butter. Man, this is really good stuff. I use it every year when I'm smoking turkey. And I really like this product. And we're gonna put most of our attention toward the breast, because that's the part that's typically the driest, but we shooting the whole bird up. But we're gonna start with the breast, making sure that we get as much of this stuff in here as we can. Just kind of go in. You can start to see where it starts to expand. Get down toward these thighs now. And the legs. Get right in between the bones of the wings. And we putting the flavor in this thing down to the absolute bone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna flip it over. Thigh area, and last little shots to the breast again. All right, folks, so I went ahead and took the liberty of throwing together this Cajun butter off camera. You know what I'm saying? It's just one stick of Kerrygold butter. I put about a teaspoon of the Cajun two-step. I got about a tablespoon of Poultry Pleasure by Cajun, which is a great company, real good rub. I also shook a good amount of oregano off in here and did about a good heaping tablespoon of garlic. I like that garlic profile. And what we're gonna do is just rub this under the skin of this bird all into the cavity and make sure everything just stays nice and flavorful, nice and moist, and it just continues to base itself as a smoke. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing rubbed in. If you do this, you might want some gloves because it is messy. So let's get into it. You wanna carefully kind of work the skin loose from on top of the breast, trying to make sure that you don't tear it. It will take away from the presentation of your bird, so just kind of take your time. So we're gonna go in. You want to get all inside the cavity, all on the breast, all along the thighs. All right, so then we just want to kind of massage it. Kind of spread it all around. All right, guys, so we got this thing pretty much all buttered up. Now, what I'm about to show you right here, guys, this is Sazon by Goya. And this right here is a absolute game changer. This is game right here, guys, I'm giving you. If you want that nice color on your bird, whether it be chicken, whether it be turkey, whatever it is, I want you to watch what this stuff right here will do. You don't add too much in the way of flavor, unless, you know, it does, but it's not overpowering where it would take away from anything that we've already done. But watch what this thing does. Just kind of shake it on. And this right here is almost like instant beautification already, like automatic. So we've already started to build color and a ton of flavor, and this thing ain't even been in the smoke yet. Look at the color on this thing. That's one pack. So you'll need about two. I'm gonna put one on the back side here and then one on the front side. And you probably could get away with even just smearing it one pack all over it, but so you get them wings, get everything nice and even. I don't know if you can see that, but already, that's crazy. That's beautiful. One of my secrets I'm sharing with you guys. We got them flipped over. Come back with our second pack on the top. I shared this with you guys in my my last chicken video, man. This stuff is absolutely great for applying color to poultry. Okay, so lastly, we're gonna go ahead and season the top part of our bird, the skin, get our skin, give it some flavor. And I'm not going too crazy because there's a ton of seasonings all throughout this turkey, and they don't need too much on the skin. Need some though. And I'm gonna go with this Perfectly Cajun. It's pretty much the same seasoning that Crispy Crunchy Chicken use. If you ever had them, it got a nice kick to it, nice flavor profile altogether. So I'm gonna just hit and I like the color of it. The color of that, see that kind of orange, is gonna be pretty on this chicken. And ain't gonna change the color too much. Come on, a little garlic, just a little bit, light dusting of it. Last but not least, I'm gonna do some of this Poultry Pleasure by Cajun. I don't know if y'all saw that. It's that Poultry Pleasure by Cajun. We're gonna go down with some of that. It's got a lot of herbs, a little black pepper. And that right there is good enough. Go ahead and do the other side. All right, the only thing left to do now is style this bird. We're gonna tuck the wings. Under it. And I'm gonna use this little excess skin to keep our legs in place. Here she is, all seasoned up. And hey, only thing we gotta do now is get this thing onto the smoker, and that already look good, man. I'm telling you, man, give this recipe a try. Do it like this, you will not be disappointed. And hey, when the family come, and you know when people want to leave a turkey, you've done something right, that's the kind of turkey this is. This is a good flavor profile that people thoroughly enjoy, man. And hey, let's get this thing onto the smoker, and we'll take it from there. All right, guys, we're running on this drum today, and for this turkey, and we got some hickory down there, just about 2 of these nice Jealous Devil wood chunks, and these burn clean, no bark or nothing like that, and they cut them real nice and clean. So yeah, we got 2 pieces of hickory down in there. We don't want a lot of smoke. We want some smoke, but not a lot. We want to keep that color nice and you know, that kind of caramelized brown. And hey, we about to get this thing fired up. All right, guys. Hey, man, look, we are ready at 260 degrees on this thing. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing into the smoker. I gotta get it in and get it out quick, otherwise this thing will flare up. Okay, let's get one good look at this one more time before we throw this thing in here. And that look absolute fire. So there we go. We are off to the races. This ain't gonna take no more than 3.5, 4 hours. And I get it shut down. And hey, we'll be back. All right, guys, so it's been about a little bit over 2 hours, and we're gonna go ahead and get this thing temped and see where we're at as far as the temperature goes. And hopefully we ain't too far off. I know it won't be no more than 4 hours, but let's just see where we're at. I haven't really looked in on it, so let's go ahead and do that right quick. All right, guys, it's been about 2 hours or so. We've kind of been holding that around 275, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That old turkey neck in there. Look at that juice down in here. But we are going to go ahead and give this a probe. And 127.2 and 138. So we're going to move this around and come back and check it out. All right. See where we're at. 160-ish. Yeah, boy. So she's done. Look at that bird. We're about to go ahead and get this thing pulled off. All right, guys, so we about to get this a slice. And I ain't cut it yet, but I'm sure you about to see. Look at that. All of that juice coming off this thing. Look at that, son. Look good. Look good. All right, guys, we about to look at this, man. This, hey, I ain't gonna say no more. Beautiful. Man,
I'm taking that piece right there. You see it right there? That's mine. That's mine.
Guys, when I tell you, man, this thing is packed full of flavors, packed full of juice. But hey, man, that's gonna do it on this one, man. I hope you guys try this out. I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, and hey, I'll be back at you next day. So until next time, this is Big Ed of Grates BBQ saying peace, love, God bless, and happy holidays, guys. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give this a shot. My hat looks stupid, or it's on right.
It's on good. It's
all right,
fine.
Cool. So don't have me on here looking like no damn fool, boy. I'm coming there and kick your ass.